Hey guys, welcome back. You're Sycamore912, and today we're playing Transport Fever 2. Now, today we're looking at hints and tips, and today's hint and tip is using waypoints. So, we're going to get a pretty good example. So here I have main line. I like to call it a main line when I've got two cargo tracks and two commuter tracks, or commuter tracks slash cargo tracks, and then a fast track if you like. So here we can see that I've got a fast track, or a main line track I like to say, branch out, come all the way down, and then turns into a double main line if you like. And it's basically using waypoints. It's good for two reasons. One, it can help direct a train where you want it to go if the route you've given between stations isn't quite right, which doesn't usually happen. But if there's a way you want it to go instead, or if you have a separate cargo line set up that you want to send it down, it's perfect for that. Now I like to use this kind of system where I've got two on the left, two on the right, one fast track, one commuter slash cargo going up the left, and then a commuter on the way back down, as well as a fast track on the way back down. So we can see, if I unpause the game here, we've got our cargo commuter line in the middle, so it's not going to be obscuring the commuter train. So we should get where's it gone? Oh, I'm at the wrong station, that's why. So if we just follow this train for a minute, it's waiting for a clear path anyway, but oh no, there's another one coming. Bad example. I mean, this is quite an old map, so quite an old station design. It's not one that I would typically use now. I quite like the station design though. Okay, so here we go. So we see now we're still having cargo and cargo trains stay on the slow tracks. And we've got this guy on his way out. So we'll see here that he will come onto the fast track. There we go, onto the fast track. And now, because there's nothing in front of him, he's not going to be stuck behind any of the slower trains. He can move faster as well, where these ones are limited to 75. These ones have a high speed. So we get a nice good view here, really. To zoom along the tracks, we've got a cargo train to our right joining the track. It's not getting hindered by um, this train. Just go straight past. Again, I'll show you how I'll go on how to set these up in just a second. But come up to 100 mile an hour. Again, no issues. We're not stuck behind a cargo train. So we're getting there faster, which again I think you get more money for the speed of your delivery of cargo and passengers, and then also the amount. So here we've actually caught up with the cargo train. I mean, the way I set the signals up means it has to wait for this train to come past anyway. So again, nice and easy, back onto standard tracks and away into the station. So yeah, brilliant way of organising your trains. So the way to do this is, we'll use this one as the example. So if we go onto the manage line, you can see we've got the station, we've got a waypoint, a station and another waypoint. So we should be able to see, let's leave that train alone for a minute. So the Oaken Gates waypoint is, I've set it to this one over here, look. And I've actually put a waypoint in. Now you can either do this via waypoint or you can do it via a signal. So basically you just add station and you click the waypoint. It's as easy as that. And then that train will now follow that given route. And if you want it to stay on a different track on the way back down, you just do the exact same thing. Add station and click where you want it to go. Now when doing this, you need to make sure that wherever you want it to be, it has to be after the stop. So you have to be selected on the stop. So we're on Brampton Central, which is this station. It has to be after this one. So for example, you can use a waypoint or you can use a signal. So I could click on this signal here and it will add it. Yeah, we can see it's now added to that. I don't need it there, so I can just click off it. And you just kind of, it's a great way of organising your trains, or if you want to split your trains up into fast tracks and slow tracks, it's a brilliant way of doing it. So for example, with this one, oh, I didn't need to do it with this one, which is all good. Let's see if I need to do it with this one. No, I didn't need to do it with that one either. So it's only at times where it goes where it shouldn't, and you can just adjust it to your needs. So yeah, that's how to use the waypoints. Really nice and simple. Now you can do it with everything, so it doesn't have to be trains. You can also do it with buses and things like that. So the way to do it with buses is click on your waypoint, which is here. You just place it anywhere you want, and again just add it to the station. You just need to make sure that your stop is the one before where you want it to be. Otherwise it will go from the first stop to the waypoint and then back, and then back to around to the next one. And you can do it for boats as well. I don't have any boats on this map, I don't think. Oh, tell a lie, I do. No, tell a lie, I don't. I've got a port but no boat. Now, do I have a plane? I've got an airport. I've got a plane. Now, I'm pretty sure you can do it with planes. Maybe I was wrong. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Okay, so you can't do it with planes. No, okay, you can't do it with planes, but you can do it with boats. So, trucks, planes, trucks, trains, and boats. You can't do it with the planes. I was mistaken. I do apologise. But yeah. So again. So with the trains, click on the waypoint bit. Now it would just be these two. I've got mods on, so you can choose what you want really. I love having mods. You get some really nice ones. So for example, you can get waypoint there. Again, it's all nice and lit up. Now one thing I do like is I've got this good timing. I've got a couple of these ones set up. Now these are also waypoints. However, now this is in the game, this isn't a mod. So if you're playing vanilla, you can get these as well. But it basically, it's a waypoint, but as the train passes it, it sounds its horn, which is amazing. Definitely would recommend this. So even if you wanted it to do it as it, left the station, which not all of them do, place one there. It doesn't have to be selected on a waypoint. As soon as it goes past it, it will just make that noise. But yeah, so that's pretty much all you need to know about waypoints. You can either use a waypoint, you can click on a signal, which is also very helpful, and you've also got the one that makes it go beep on the way past. But yeah, well, I hope that's helpful, guys. It's definitely something that I use all the time. I mean, if you usually watch my playthrough, pretty much nearly all of my trains are set up that way. But yeah, so hopefully that helps you out. And yeah, if you like the video, please leave a like. If you want to see more, please subscribe. Until then, guys, I shall see you in a bit. Goodbye.